fall term of math, actually Stats243Z. I am Melissa Kleiss and I am your instructor for this course. I wanted to kind of walk you through the different sections of Blackboard and also kind of take a quick look at the syllabus. So let's just jump right in. So the tab that you're seeing in Blackboard right here is the assignments and lesson tab. Each week I will add a new week's lessons. So this is the week 1 folder right here. And notice also on top there's the tutoring services. This will take you to the page on the RCC website for the tutoring service. And down here is the free Microsoft Office. As a student of RCC, you get the Office products for free. And if you don't already have Excel on your computer, download it on your computer, you will need to do that. So this right here is where you can get that for free. All right, let's just jump right in. So for the first week, here are the week 1 materials. I'm going to click on that. Once you get in here, you will see there's a PowerPoint. So this will take you to the PowerPoint that goes along with the video for the week. And down here, you have videos for that lesson. So this is for this is for chapter 1 right here. You have the video lessons. So basically, I go through the PowerPoint that you've downloaded and I walk you through it and teach you all of the stuffs. So the good idea is to actually print this PowerPoint if you have a printer. And if you print it, you can just write directly on it and take notes. And then you can use those notes on your tests and quizzes. For the homework, there's also chapter 2, as you can see. But for the homework for the week, if you click on this, it will take you directly to the MyOpenMath homework. So you don't have to actually create a MyOpenMath account. This takes you right to the homework. And I clicked on it, but I think it doesn't like that I'm in student preview mode, so I'm going to exit preview. So give me 1 second here. So I'm going to click on that, click on the homework, and hopefully it'll take me to MyOpenMath. And then once you get to MyOpenMath, you can start the homework. So just resume, just go in here and do your homework for the week and then submit directly there. And I will grade directly on MyOpenMath, but it will still come through. It'll still come through here. When you're in the homework, one thing I really want to point out, when you're in the homework, there is a button here. Go back in there. There's a button here that says Message Instructor. So this message will take, I don't think it'll let me do it because I am the instructor. No, it will. So when you are messaging me, it comes through at MyOpenMath, but I will answer you on Blackboard. So you will, hold on a second here. So you will need to go to the Blackboard messages, so the course messages, to get the answer. So I will just message directly on Blackboard when you message me. Okay, and submit that homework. The first homework is due Thursday. That's for attendance purposes because we have to have an assignment submitted Thursday for those purposes. Next, I want to scroll down here. You have a quiz for the week. It's just like 3 questions. It's pretty quick. And we have a lab due this week. For the lab, you're going to need 3 types of data. So I will reference that in the email that I'm sending out. And also, if you click on the lab, it'll tell you there's an Excel. You will need to use Excel, not numbers, not Google Sheets. You have to use Excel. It is required. And here's the instructions, a video for instructions for that lab. So I'm going to take you over to the Tests and Syllabus tab. So clicking on that, this will tell you all of the test dates. I'm going to go back into preview because we don't need this weird thing there. Go back to Tests and Syllabus. So the syllabus is on the top. You'll click on that and you can read the syllabus. And this tells you all of the dates of the tests, when they open, when they close. Each test has 3 days to take it. And once I go over the syllabus, I will really quickly tell you about penalties for not taking it on time and whatnot. This also shows you the final project date. So make sure you take a look at that. I'm going to jump over now to the syllabus. So here's the syllabus. And this is an online only class. There's no meeting times. There's my email. I will answer emails within 24 hours. Normally, it's usually even faster than that. But on weekends, I take one weekend day for family day, and it's going to be either Saturday or Sunday every week. It's a family day to spend with my grandkids. And so I will not be answering emails on that day. So weekdays, I definitely will check every weekday. So you got in the email, I explained about the text. There are cheaper ways to get the text. Make sure you read that in the email. You will need a webcam and microphone, and you're going to have to download a lockdown browser for the proctored tests. You have to use Excel for the labs. It is required you use Excel, not some other software. You will be marked down if you use other software. The reason for this is that the other softwares, such as Google Sheets and Numbers, they don't have the same capabilities as Excel. You also will need a TI 83 or 84 graphing calculator. It is absolutely necessary, and this is not the web browser type or the one on your phone. You will need one of those calculators. I believe that you can rent one either from the library or the bookstore for the term. I think it's in the library, so check with them. And down here for the grading information, you will have 5 labs, and I will not accept late labs. Late labs are not accepted. You cannot use late passes on labs. Labs need to be turned in on time. There's going to be 3 tests worth 15% each. If you take a test late and you have given me appropriate notice, so you let me know 3 or 4 days before the test opens, hey, I've got such and such a thing planned, I'm not going to be able to do it, or whatever reason, there's an automatic 10% penalty. If you don't give me any notice ahead of time, then there's an automatic 20% penalty. And you may not take a test more than 48 hours late. The reason for this is I can't open the test for everybody to check what they did and open it for grading. I mean, allow you to see your grade and what you did wrong. I can't do that until everybody's taken the test. So make sure you are taking it on time. Make sure you're taking that deadline seriously. One more thing I want to mention is if somebody else in your household is taking this class with you, you are on the same IP address, make sure you are not in the same room at the same time taking this test. You are not communicating with each other, and you are not sharing any notes or scratch paper or anything like that. I'm going to be paying attention to these things, so be really careful. I'm going to scroll down here. Look at the breakdown. Homework is 15% of your grade. Labs are 10% of your grade. We are required to have hand-in homework. That hand-in homework is 10% of your grade, so make sure you're paying attention to that, because we are required to give that hand-in homework. Tests are 45%, 15% each. The final project is 15%, and discussion is 5%. That is posting in the discussion forum weekly. I don't have a super structured way that you need to post in the discussion forum. I will talk about it more in my introduction post. The tests are administered through Blackboard. You will be required to download a lockdown browser, as I said. You'll need to have a webcam when you take your test. There's that 3-day window. And down here, there's a schedule of assignments, so you know what is due and when it is due for the entire term. All the rest of the stuff, you could read this, especially if you're really bored and need a nap. You can read all of that. All right, let's go back here. Discussions are right here. You are required to do discussions, as I stated. Course messages here. So you can, I prefer messaging me through course messages. However, if you would like to message me other ways, that's fine as well. Real quick, I want to talk about posting something in a discussion board. If you are posting a question in the discussion board, which I highly recommend, the best way to do that, so I'm going to go back to an assignment and show you. It is really tough, the copying and pasting It is really tough doing the copying and pasting from my open math to the discussion board, but let me show you the way that I have found it is best. I'm going to go to a chapter 2 homework assignment. Let's just go right here. I'm just going to pick a problem. The best way to copy and paste, for some reason, copying and pasting directly from the assignment like this is not easy. It doesn't come out well. But if you click on message instructor, you don't need to actually message me, but if I copy it here, so copy it from the message, you don't actually need to copy it, send me the message, but then go into the discussion post. Where is the discussion post? I don't know what's going on here. Sorry. Now you can go into the discussion board, and if I want to start a new thread here, now you're going to be able to paste it. Same thing with the messages to me. So now it pastes. It doesn't paste very well directly from the assignment, but if you click onto the message instructor, for some reason it pastes from there just fine. So putting that in there is a great idea. And please note that everybody's assignments are in different order. So don't just say, please help me with question 3 in section 2.1, because everybody's assignments are different. Everybody has different order of questions. They have similar questions. They have different numbers in different order. All right, I'm sure that there's something I'm forgetting, but I'm really excited for this term to get started. I hope you have a great one. If you have any questions, feel free to post them either in the discussion forum or send me a message. Have a great term.